is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendency's back like I never left from this morning. MJ Lover in the building, Mr. Lover Lover. Big Daddy Long Dog himself. Yo, it's Christmas week. What's happening? Happy
Hey,
holidays, everybody. What's good?
hey. The music got me over here. I'm about to bust a buck. I'm feeling like Coach Coleman and Coach Rowe in here.
Hey, about to come up with a track. Hey, listen, Coach Rowe is dropping a new track tonight. Coach
I'm
Rowe
not
has a
missing
new
that.
track.
I'm not missing
Double
that.
Row 7 Productions is dropping a new track tonight on Now Joining the Conversation. Pull up. Don't miss it. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. We in here. Emily, what's good? Listen, let me tell you this about Coach Rowe.
Uh,
I never have. All the coaches, all of y'all are kind of out of control. I never know what I'm getting from none of y'all. Yeah, I don't call MJ coach, but he's a coach too. Okay, he's a coach too. He gets a typing on that keyboard. Y'all be hearing him get aggressive on that keyboard. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Coach Coleman. Oh, these coaches something else. Coach Coleman pop up. He's singing. He's singing. I don't care what time of day. It could be morning. We got our 1:30 show at 11 o'clock at night. He pop up
yeah,
singing. He
yeah.
is the singer on this show. I have no idea what I'm gonna get from him. And then now, this Coach Rowe, he got this thing where he just pop up. Hey, send the link, and I think he coming up to say something. Hey, I just wanted to come up and tell everybody. Hey, and he pop up with a triangle singing, pop up with a ukulele playing. Just weird stuff. It's like, bro, hey, we had no idea that's what was coming, but here he is. But that's what
Here
makes Cess
he
Talk
is.
Sports. That's
That,
what makes Cess Talk Sports. Cess Talk Sports. It's the community, baby. It's
that's
the
so true.
community. It's all of
Yep.
us. It is the collective. As we are coming into the end of this year, this holiday season, I really do want to just express my gratitude to all of my followers, all of the people that keep pushing me to do more on the channel, all of my co-hosts, uh, MJ Lover 23. Everybody loves Juju 1-2 Talk Sports, Coach Rowe, Coach Coleman, the stuff I've done with J Spot Network. Welcome to HDITV. Rob the Man Media. Like
Uh,
all of those things, all of you have added just a different layer and a different type of entertainment to this community that I'm just words can't express how thankful I am to y'all. So I appreciate that, and just to the fans, like, hey, it's holiday week. It's a weird week. I'm gonna be live every day, even on Christmas. So when you sitting around, you in between time pop up. I'm gonna check out some NBA games, some NFL games. We're gonna put out picks this week. There is no bets show Christmas Day. We will figure out if we're doing a recorded show to get the picks to you tomorrow, or if we're gonna do like a nighttime special Christmas Eve
hmm,
bet show, like a special Christmas Eve bet show. Maybe I'll put my Santa Claus hat on or something.
not
We'll
a
come up
bad
here.
idea at all.
We'll do like a
Yeah.
nighttime Christmas Eve show to get everybody ready for the slate of games that we have coming up Christmas Day. Christmas Day, I'm live during those games, and then we are back to the bets and the shekels for entertainment, education, and informational purposes only. Y'all know what it is. We just a couple shecklinaires. If you need it, use it. 1-800-GAMBLER, 800-GAM. Oh, Russell, you ain't even let me get to y'all yet. You didn't even let me. I know I still got people behind the screens. I got the people behind the scenes. I got TMZ. I'm gonna do it now, Russell. Since I'm gonna do it now because you're not letting me finish. So Russell Evans, he only bring the facts to the chat. Let me tell y'all, Russell does behind the scenes marketing. He is my conscience. He's like, yo, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? Did you do that? Russell is not only does he bring the facts to the chat, but he is our fact checker and he keeps us honest and on pace. So thank you to Russell Evans,
Right,
to
Russell.
TMZ, also known as S. Cole. TMZ, thank you. LL the agent, Bree Wayne the bot, my wrenches, Paris Milan, Darnell Baylor, MJ Lover 23, Ashy Knuckles, Adrian HB, Thick Vegan Afro. Who am I forgetting? Kia High Life, Dr. Truckenstein. Am I forgetting anybody? Is that all my wrenches? And the biggest wrench of them all. Key. I can't say enough thank yous to Key for everything that Key has done
Key.
on the scene, in the scene, behind the scene, building the mansion, allowing us to giving us a place to extend this conversation to the Discord. When y'all see Key, give Key some big love, but give big love to everybody who helps this thing go on. Coach Roll, uh, this dude, he's coming up here tonight, so y'all be able to talk to him tonight. But everybody else, you see him,
I can't wait for
as I
that.
see him in the
For sure.
streets, and let them know how much they are appreciated. And
Yeah,
this thing is on its way to the next level. Rob the Man Media said we turning it up 2025, so buckle up.
that's right. That's right.
Seatbelt gang, let's go.
Before we get started, I just want to acknowledge a few things too. I want to get too far into it just because you guys, the day ones, uh, since I've been here, have
Oh, hold on,
been
I'm still
nothing
learning how to
but
use
cool.
stuff. Wait a minute, sorry, I didn't mean to.
He still learning how to use stuff. They told me, yeah, I came in, and yeah, I can't. I'm just the one thing that I found out is this. The one thing about Cess that is always consistent is the fact that she will see things in you that you don't see in yourself, and it's not anything that you can learn. It's a gift, right? I mean, there's a number of people that actually have shows that probably didn't even think they wanted to be on a show or have anything with their name on it or anything with their brand on it. They didn't realize that what they were saying is actually it's worth something. It's actually it hits with different people from different walks of life. Right? You don't know that unless you get up there and just do it. Right? I mean, so I had no idea we were going to be doing the show. Had no idea. Coach Coleman in the house. What's up, baby? Zero idea that we were going to. But we mess around with this with the picks so much, and just a whole bunch of stuff. But the picks was just something that we was doing on the back end and in the Discord, and we was having fun with it. And she said, you know what, we should do a show. Why not do a show about it? We sitting here just messing around with it. I was like, okay. I didn't really know how it was gonna hit. I was like, whatever. Let's see what happens. And you know what? Months later, here we are, uh, Shecklinaring, getting to the Shecklinaring, right? And we got people in here thinking about things that they hadn't thought about, until it comes up on the show. We've had people come through that that didn't even know. We just happened to pop up on their timeline, and they came through and stayed. We learned something from them. Hopefully, we gave them something to learn from. Now we got stuff that we can use, ideas that are going into the ebooks, right? We got there's so much that's gonna happen soon enough, and I've been dragging my feet a little bit. I've been working behind the scenes. I haven't been telling Cess about it, but I got a few ideas coming for the new year. But yeah, gotta give Cess unbelievable shout out for bringing not only bringing the community together, but just having people uh, think differently, think in a different way. Don't that there's a lot of people in here that don't look at certain things the same way since they joined the group, and it's a good thing. It's totally a good thing. Like for instance, I'll give you one before we get into the picks. So anytime that we have a discussion about a player or a team or maybe an entertainer or whoever it might be, I'm usually in usually there's a consistency of yeah, most people think of this person in this way and that way and that way. But you know what I'm always waiting for, like in those conversations? I'm waiting for Cess to come in. But wait a minute. I'm always waiting for that because I guarantee you, and you guys in the chat can vouch for this. Her point of view on certain things is nothing like anybody else's in the group and hadn't even thought of it. Absolutely, it just blows my mind. Just the I get, there's so many examples. I can't even give you an example right now, but it's just it's the way that she sees things is not the way everybody sees things, and that's exactly what drew me to the channel. That's why we're here. We have our discussions right? It ain't all peaches and cream. We go through some discussions too. Y'all done heard that stuff, but you know what though? That's what it is. Like
Sometimes
that's
they slam the Discord door on me. They slam the Discord door on me. It's all right. The door is still open. The door is still open.
oh man, it's great. It's absolutely
I forgot
fantastic.
some people. Shantae Michelle. I forgot Shantae
Mm.
Michelle. We have not
Shantae
been consistent with
Michelle.
her time because of
Mm-hmm.
football. But Shantae Michelle also is another person who said, "Yo, I'll do this thing with you." Her time will be much more consistent after
Mm-hmm.
football season is over. So be
Right.
looking for that on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
A new segment popping up for Wody Mac. Please make sure y'all are following Potential Sports TV. Um, so I got that coming. And thank you to them as well. Thank you to them as well, and just to all of you all for
Mm-hmm.
the tremendous support.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what y'all talking about in this chat. I was on mute. Yeah, thank you, Emily. I had to fix it up yet. Tripping. Roll back on the beat. You created the community. We are just here to support and help you maintain it. I didn't even know we needed a community. I got this camera on to see if anybody wanted to watch basketball. And I think it was I Smile that was like, "Yo, when is the next therapy session?" And it
Yeah.
was like, "Damn, this is a therapy session. Okay, this is something that I don't even know if people knew that they needed. I don't know. They want it now, so this is what we're
Right.
doing.
That's
Don't
right.
forget those behind. Can't forget them behind the scenes, Russell. Russell said, "Don't forget about me." Facts. Ghostface Picker, that's dope.
Yeah.
Says the hardest worker. I'm trying, y'all. Let's see. Lay's twist are too tight. Andrew Wiggins haircut.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. We
the Andrew
just
Wiggins
talked
haircut
about
was just today. That was just today. Andrew and the haircut. You know what I mean? What up? What up?
oh,
I've been
dude.
horsing around. What is happening, fam? It's
What's
happy
up? What's
holidays
up?
to
What's up?
everybody. We putting out these picks today. I hope that y'all. I hope that you are successful every day. Um, if you work with these picks, but in this holiday week for sure, man, break the bank on them.
Oh yeah.
Break the bank on them. You hear me?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Uh,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
so with that, I
Yes.
guess
Yes,
we should
y'all.
get to. I guess we should get to the shekels. Let's get
Yeah,
to the
let's do it.
shekels.
Let's do it. Let's
Let's
get to the
get to
show.
the
All right, get your
shekels.
pens and paper ready. Get your screenshots out there. Get all this stuff ready. So what we're gonna do? Oh, we're gonna start with the football first because that's coming up in about less than a half hour. I
I
have
don't
to.
know why it looks like football disappeared off of my. I don't know. I don't
Don't
know
worry
where
about it.
football
I
is.
got
So we'll make it up. Let's go.
get your pencils out. Let's do it. All right. So New Orleans plays Green Bay. New Orleans playing with a second string quarterback. He's decent. He's had a 300-yard game this season since he was starting. After Derek Carr thought he was Lamar Jackson. I don't know what he thought he was doing. But Green Bay is basically one of the contenders for a deep playoff run. Went in and beat the socks off my Seahawks, and New Orleans probably not going to give them as much of a go in the second half, but I have Green Bay covering the spread. And you know how I hate going after the spread, but take the spread on this one. 14. They should win by more than 2 touchdowns. Green Bay will take the over on that because I think Green Bay will probably score 30 points in this game or more and take the win. So you should get at least 2 out of 3 of those going forward. Spencer Rattler under 201 and a half. I'm wondering if they're going to play him through the through the blowout or not. Like even if it's not a blowout for whatever strange reason, he'll play. But I don't think he'll get over that 201. He's a runner, but Green Bay's linebacking core is pretty fast too, so I don't think he's going to get too far. Um, Jawan Johnson, I picked him for a few weeks on my fantasy league, which in my season long fantasy league, you guys will be happy to know, even though you don't care. I'm going to tell you anyway. I am after tonight. I will be close to 8 or 9 points ahead for the lead in this league. All I need is another solid week, and I probably can put this thing away before the bye week. I think our last week is next week anyway. So after tonight, I should be up 8 or 9 points. which will secure my second victory in our keeper league in the last 3 years. All right, so yeah, can I get some clapping or anything? Can I get? I'll wait on that. You weren't ready. You weren't ready for that.
I'm always ready.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right.
You want the audience to be surprised too? Let me audience. What? Yeah. Did that too? Okay. Yeah. What? You know what? I mean, where you want to do? Let me make it do.
I
Let me
should
tell
have
y'all
done.
this though. I forgot. I don't know if I said thank you to J Spot Network. Thank you to Splash Squad
J Spot,
WBT. If
Splash
y'all not
Squad.
following them, make sure y'all are following them. They showed up. They show up when I ask and support the channel whenever I ask. I want to make sure that I get thanks out to them. I don't know if I call Ashy Knuckles another one of my wrenches.
Ashley.
And then I'm gonna get in trouble for this guy, dog. You know, you just
Oh, did
blow it
you
all
not
the
put
time. He was
Darnell today?
Darnell Baylor for sure. Got to thank him. But let me tell you who I didn't thank, and I got to do this right now. Pookie, Pookie, to my Pookie.
Oh, Bookie.
Thank you so much. Sending love, hugs, and holiday cheer to
Bookie.
you today. The next backyard garden, Bookie. Thank you so much for all your support. All right, y'all know how I take my medicine. So if I remember other people as it go, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Hey, we gonna jump right in. All right.
No, the bot is never a nuisance. Thanks, guys. You're never a
Never,
nuisance. Never
never,
a
never.
nuisance. The bot, you just control the remote control.
Yeah, just keep
But
the batteries fresh. Green Bay, the
let's
Green Bay
go.
side. So there's a few different ones on that side, and I just posted those in the Discord for the people that are a part of the community in the Discord. Um, Jordan Love is going to continue to pass. He should be over 19, and he should have 20 or more pass completions. It's just the way, they just like to pass the ball. They're not gonna they will ride Josh Jacobs, but I think that if it's a blowout, he'll be under Josh Jacobs will be under 108 and a half total yards. So be ready for that. Take the over on the pass touchdowns for Jordan Love. He should have at least 2, if not 3. And then the last one for this one, I would say Christian Watson. Christian Watson is like their best deep threat. He's about 6'2", 6'3", very physical receiver, red zone target, long bomb target. He's their best long bomb guy. Take him for over 46 and a half receiving yards or longest reception over 23 and a half yards.
What?
What? Or both. You can take
Bree Wayne. No, I mean I ain't even laughing at you. Bree Wayne is gonna rewind to see if we forgot about her. See, this type of stuff. This type of stuff I deal. This type of stuff I deal with this bot right here. And the bot been here day one. Is a day oneer. Okay, the bot been bossing me around a long time. You gonna rewind and see how can we forget you? No, Russell rushed that part of the thanks, but we got everybody in with the exception of the wrench I forgot. Page, Big Rich Page. Thank you for the support. Yeah, rewind and see if we forgot about you, Bree Wayne. Goodness gracious, forgot about you.
Anyway, the hell.
Oh, so sensitive.
All right, so that's your football ticket. Now, the other thing before we get to the NBA, real quick, because I know that some of these games already started. You can probably do some in-game betting if you want. The run back ticket. So if this ticket decides not to be a blowout, then you can probably take the unders on. You can take the unders across the board. I don't know. See, I just don't see that. I don't see the Saints shutting down Green Bay at all. I just wonder if you can go over on Spencer Rattler. You can probably go over on the 201 and a half. It doesn't give you as many shekels back, but it might be a safer bet just in case it gets like ridiculous and they keep him in the game late, like in the third or fourth quarter. Now, with that said, NBA, I know some of the games have started already. We always have LaMelo Ball in here, over 12 and a half rebounds and assists. He handles the ball so much. I think he shoots like 13 or 14 threes a game, which is ridiculous, but it is what it is. Utah, shoosh, it goes into Cleveland, should be a blowout game. I have Darius Garland for under 6.5 assists, and I'm counting on it because it's going to be a blowout and that he's not going to have enough time to get to that seventh assist. Let me see. Boston, Orlando. Boston should win. It never. Don't. I'm not going to say never, but don't take the spread against Boston until further notice. Until they can consistently hit the spread, they are 4-8 against the spread in the last 12 games. So every time that they were favored to win and win by a certain amount, they blew it, and they actually lost a few games. I think they lost to Chicago last week, and they were supposed to win by 11 or 12 or something stupid like that. I had one of my buddies, I won't mention his name just to protect the innocent, is he actually even lowered the 11 or 12 point spread down to 7.5 or 8.5, and they lost by 8.5. Like I don't understand.
Damn.
They lost by 7.5, which is stupid. I mean, they're the world champions, reigning world champions, Boston Celtics, lost at home to Chicago, to a team that's probably going to be a playing team, um, and Boston is loaded. All right, whatever. I don't want to get too far into the weeds on that one, but I had Kristaps Porzingis, the unicorn, for points and assists over 17.5. He's a gunner, by the way, if you guys didn't understand that. And when they double him, he is a good passer out of the double team, which is cool. And it's great when you have a team that shoots about 53 pointers a game. When you pass it out, most likely they'll make it. So he's going to get out there. That's your best bet on that one. If you want to run it back with Tristan Da Silva, I put the under on his rebounds and assists, but it looks like it's going to be a blowout. I'm just looking at this game right now. Maybe take the under on the points, rebounds, and assists, which is 17.5. It give you a couple of good shekels back if that hits. San Antonio and Philadelphia. We are looking at, but one of your best hidden ones in here is on the San Antonio side. I don't know how. I don't have. Well, I have too much Philly in here actually, or no, I have too much San Antonio in here. Julian Champagne, PRA over 10.5. I don't know why that's so low, but I guess it's because a few people came back from injury. But he's been solid for them, and he's hit that number 5 out of the last 7 games. So we're playing the odds on that one. KJ Martin Jr. basically, Kenyon Martin's son, under 1.5 assists. That looks to be a good bet. Minnesota and Atlanta. Nas Reed for over 1 block. I don't know why I have him on here twice, but I guess he kept popping up, so that's the one we're taking. DeAndre Hunter is one of my guys, and you know what? I think I forgot to set my lineup for today. So looks like I'm going to be missing out on some points today. That's my own fault. Anyways, let's see. Brooklyn and Miami. Take Ben Simmons for under 8.5 assists. Why do they have him that high? I do not know. I think he had 10 assists like 3 games ago, and he's been under all the rest of the time. So Miami plays at a slow pace too, so it's not. I don't think he's gonna get there. Toronto and the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is burning up. I have him for a double-double in New York. Hopefully, it's not too much of a blowout to where they take him out early, but he should get that double-double pretty easy. Milwaukee and Chicago. Good old Zach LaVine, 206 business. We're claiming him. I don't care. You guys can, whatever. We'll not even get there. Under 1.5 steals and block. I think that's a little risky just because he gets active against better teams. So take that at your own risk. It says it should be a free square, but I'm not sure about that. The Los Angeles Clippers and the Memphis Grizzlies. A nice sneaky one here for you is you can do Chris Dunn Clippers for under 3.5 rebounds, but Desmond Bain for one assist or more. He's had one steal. I'm sorry, one steal. He's had one steal in each of the last 4 games. So I guess his legs are back and he's back stealing the ball from the opponent. So that one that one looks like a good bet. Um, let's see, Washington and OKC. This is a blowout game. I think Shea will get 2 steals this game, over 1.5 taken for 2. He might get 3 or 4 before the game's out of reach. Washington has well, never mind, it's Washington. Let's see, Portland and Dallas. Portland goes to Dallas. This actually may be a better game than people think. It says plus 11.5. I don't. The way Portland's been playing lately, that might be a better game than people think. But here's a sneaky one for you. Luka Doncic, 1.5 steals. Take the over. He's been at 2 steals a game for 4 of the last 5 games, and he does that. He's a good help side guy. Good strong hands. Knows how to get in there and rip it out. Phoenix and Denver. We got Kevin Durant. I mean, what else needs to be said? This is definitely a revenge game because guess who's on the other side? Russell Westbrook. He's definitely going to be a try hard tonight. Steals plus blocks. Take the over 1.5. She should have at least 2 steals today. Might even get a block to add that to the icing on the cake. Indiana and the Golden State Warriors. You know, it's funny. We don't see any Golden State Warriors on the picks here, and there's a reason for that. I'll explain that after this segment is over, but there's a reason for that. Now, with that said, Obi Toppin for points and assists over 12.5. Be careful with that. It is minus 103 for a reason. It's a good shekels bet if you can get it, but be careful. In the last game of the night, Detroit goes into LA. Always take the over on a lot of these games that are played against the Lakers because everybody gives them their best shot. Now, with that said, you still have the cut over the eye incident that happened in Detroit that sent one of their players into a absolute frenzy. That game is going to be very physical, almost a guarantee. And but you can take the over on Tobias Harris on the assists, 1.5. It's kind of low, but I mean he usually is a gunner, but he'll get some passes off. Anthony Davis for a double. You might as well call him Anthony double. It's basically the way he's playing, even though y'all know him as street clothes. This year, not so street clothes. So I gotta give him some shout out for that.
And next up is, I think, hockey. Is that next? We got hockey next? I think it was a bunch of hockey. Let's go.
Oh, it's a ton of hockey. So just to go through this real quick. So you can look at the plus minuses. There's some of these games that you could actually bet on. Some of these games are already going, so you don't have to worry about it. But there's enough at the end here. We have, just to give you a heads up on what's available. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hockey games left. That you can do some in-game betting on. So here we go. Washington goes into Boston. We're looking at Brad Marchand over a point should be good on that. Let me see St. Louis and Detroit. Looking at both of those aren't too bad. Dylan Larkin seems like a better bet for no goals in that game. Tampa Bay Lightning and the Florida Predators. Gustav Forsling under assists on that one. Nikita Khrushchev, he's too active to pick against. He's just too active to pick against. Even though Florida's a better team at this point, he's really active. He should get a point today, whether it's an assist or a goal. Philly, it goes into Pittsburgh. Sidney Crawford for under a goal. Doesn't seem that. I mean, I probably should watch more of Pittsburgh. We all, those who know hockey, Sid the Kid is one of the guys that people love to hate. But picking him for under a goal today. Let me see. Montreal goes into Columbus. We're looking at who's a better bet here. I guess it'd be Adam Fantilli, under an assist in this game. Buffalo and New York Islanders. Good bet to not score is Alex Tuch. He's a right side wing, but he doesn't get the shots on goal that his other teammates do. He may get in for an assist, but I don't know about a goal. Carolina and Nashville. Both of these aren't too bad. Go with Philip Forsberg, left wing. Take no goals today for him. And let's see here. Chicago goes into Minnesota, face the Wild. What's popping off? Both of these were popping off on my sheet. No goal for Nick Foligno and Ryan Hartman under an assist in that one. That one looks like a tight game, but Minnesota will probably win it. San Jose Sharks go in and face Vancouver Canucks is good. This always lets me know when we do these shows, and I can actually remember that they're playing, and they're playing at home, which means no Costco run tonight. Too much traffic. We'll go with Jake DeBruce. Sorry, ski. I don't know where the ski came from. Jake DeBruce for under an assist in this one. Tyler Toffoli, he's just too active to pick against with an assist. I did that twice last week. He burned me once. Yeah, he got me some shekels the other night. Dallas goes into Utah to play the hockey club. That's the actual name, people. Look it up. Logan Stankoven. Logan Stankoven is okay, whatever. No goals for him tonight, which is weird because Utah is not that good of a team. And then the last, we're looking at Anaheim Ducks go into Las Vegas to face the Knights. This one has a lot of spread on here. What the hell's going on here? Ryan Strome for no goals is minus 700. If he scores, I don't know what I'm going to do. But then, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Got to go from there. You have to go from there. You know, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what the hell you do after, hey.
I don't know what's going to happen.
He maybe start the damn thing over. Goodness gracious. Let's try it again. If it don't work, we'll figure it out. You say, hey, I don't know. What the hell?
Oh man, it's just one of those things. When you're minus 700, it should be a free square, and it should be used to activate your parlays and your boosts. That's what those type of picks are for. Like Nick Foligno, minus 650. That's to activate your 2-player parlays to boost it to a 3-leg parlay, so that you can make sure that you have a boost. Right, that's what that's for most of those wagering sites out there. Most
all right. Now, did you want to tell us why there's no Warriors?
Before
I move on, I just didn't know. If you want me to just go straight to the comments, I can go straight to the comments too. It's a good time. It's a good time. So, and some of y'all been missing a while. Some of y'all been missing a while, right?
We'll let the cat out of the bag on this one. So with the Warriors, so we know, and I've said this before, we know who's going to score for the Warriors. It just is what it is. We know that the what you're looking for is consistency in the wagering on the others. And I'm not saying Draymond Green. Even Wiggins. If we knew that there was a line, or if there was a storyline facing the Pacers, and we know that they're going to be able, like, these players are closer to hitting this than they're not closer to hitting, then we will put them on. But we can't. Here, I'll give you an example. Andrew Wiggins, under 3.5 rebounds, 6 of his last 7 games. But
get me started on that hairstyle. Go ahead.
It's a hairstyle. But we can't get consistent. We can't actually pick that, honestly, because of the head-to-head matchup with Wiggins and the Pacers is that he's over that. He's far over it. He's far over 3.5 rebounds a game against that team. So we can't put him on. And that goes through almost everybody in a Golden State uniform except for Steph Curry. Now, the only thing with that, we can't put Steph Curry on because there's not enough shekels. You'd have to bet. It had to be one of those things where you'd have to bet, 150 shekels to win 100 shekels, right? That's not a good bet. And to be honest with you, there's some chance. There's sometimes like the other night where Steph went through one game in his entire career where he did not score a field goal.
0.
He
No
didn't
field.
hit any field goal. 0 for 7 from the field. And why he's only taking 7 shots, I don't know. Don't get me started on that. But those are the bets that actually they'll come back to bite you in the tail feathers. That's why I don't have any Golden State Warriors on here tonight. And it's hopefully in the future that, they'll shape up where I can put them on. But as of right now, I can't even. Man, who did they trade away? No, they didn't trade anybody. They brought Schroeder in. I can't even put Schroeder on. Schroeder's not he's trying to pick fights with people already. So I don't know. I can't put him on. So
I think it may be some bias there, but I don't know. We'll get to the bottom of it.
I'm telling you. I mean, tell me who I should be putting on for wages. I'll put them on for y'all. I'll do it.
I gotta go look and see what's out there.
In
Really.
good faith. In good faith, by the way. I won't do it out of spite. You tell me who you want me to put on, because everybody on the team has wagers. Everybody has a gauge. They have an over or under. I'll put them on for you if you want. Like, I know we have some people that do prize picks too. I got those picks. Right? Okay, I can give you 5 or 6 if you go full bore, and I can also give you 2 or 3 if you just want to hit, put something, a large shekel wager down and go for the double up. I got those. All I need to know, you guys to tell me who you want. We'll go look at them, and I'll let you know if it's a good wager or not.
We gonna find out. Let me see what we got going on in this chat. Let me rewind and see if Emily Jones too. There's some of y'all that's here regard Emily Jones, Miss D at Sweet 201.
Emily,
Groovy Faye, Freako Beats.
Freako.
It's some of y'all that's here that's been here since day one. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, let me confirm my auntie in trouble. I stay in trouble with you, Bree Wayne. Oh shoot! Well, look at here. Well, you know what? Afro Jenkins is in the building, y'all. Afro Jenkins is in the building. So,
yay!
Come on in. For those y'all that's been missing, come on in here.
Welcome back.
Yeah, come on back. Yeah, welcome back. Thick Vegan in the building. Hello, chat fam. Thanks, Auntie, for constant entertainment and making this a safe space for everybody. My pleasure. Bree Wayne the bot. You know what it is. Motivation, no hatred. Happy holidays. Hello, everybody. Jeffrey in the building. Another one that's here all the time. Jeffrey, hope you have a great holiday break. Let's see here. What's up, Thick Vegan? Says, did you see my comment? Jason Tatum is not playing for the Celtics tonight. Did we report that? No, Jason Tatum.
No,
Tatum is out for the Celtics.
I think that's good for the picks though, because everything's over, so that's fine. That's even better, actually. Thanks, Jeffrey.
You said I'm cutting up. Okay, let me figure it out. MJ, you go ahead and finish with the. Oh well, let me get this out because y'all had. Am I cutting up for you, MJ, or can you hear me clear now?
No, you good.
You had to leave and come back in. He was going in and out. Okay. So MJ Lover 23. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. He does all of this work, man. He come up with all these things for these shekels and things. And after we do all of that, what's next?
Mr. Lava.
The moonshots of the day, baby. The moonshots of the day. What you got?
I gotta give you the straight dope. Now after that, really, you're looking at some picks here that are actually they're probably going to be hit more than they're going to be risky. But if you want it to be risky, I had another one for Julian Chant. champagne or whatever, how champagne, however you pronounce minus 150. It seems like a decent bet. That one's a solid one for that one. But the other two under a goal, haven't seen them on the goal score list, either one of them in a while. So that those two should be pretty safe actually for a moonshot. The moonshots are usually a little bit risky, not this time.
And I mean, actually, moonshot. Once you get a moonshot, the only thing you can do next is go for what? Big and long dog, extra long dog shots in the go. What you got?
Here we go. Foster Moreau under 2.5. They have him for, and I'd have a t. I know I'll shit. I don't think you can do it now. But I had him for anytime touchdown. They actually gave, I think it was like 6.5 to 1, 7 to 1. If you can get that in there, go ahead and get that in. Mikael Bridges over 16.5 points. He's been scoring lately, so I picked him. And then Josh Jacobs for under 20.5 rushes. He's only got over that twice in the last 6 games. Yep. Yippers.
Yippers. Yippers. Yippers. That's really how you ended it. That was a crash out right there.
Here we go. Oh boy, here we go.
Bo, my favorite part of the day. After you get a moonshot, and after you done had an extra long dong, the only thing you can have happen after that is what? MJLover stocking stuffers. Let's go. What you got?
Oh man, it was just an accident that it rhymed. Kyle Palmieri should be under a goal tonight. It's a tough matchup for the Islanders, and he might get an assist, not a goal. Isaiah Hartenstein he is definitely a try hard for the OKC. Every time he gets on the floor, he's getting a loose ball, a steal, a block, whatever it is. So take him for over a steal. And then Tyler Hero, no blocks. I think he's had 1 block in 10 games. They're going against somebody right now. Unless he gets one by accident, he's not trying to block a shot. So take that, should be a safe one. Stuff them stockings. Whee.
All right, and I mean with that, let's go stuff my stocking, homie. Stuff her stocking, homie. Hold up.
Oh boy.
Extra long dong. The long dong stuffing. I don't know how that works. Pause. I ain't in it. Everybody grown here. You get your stocking stuffed how you want to get it stuffed. You hear me? But we here for it. Yeah, listen. It's been a blast. If I don't see y'all for the rest of this week, y'all please have a very safe and happy holiday week.
We're gonna be around though. We're gonna be around
all week. We here. We in the Discord. We here and there. Y'all check for us. But with that, for the rest of this day, well, not even really, because I'm back in like 40 minutes, like I never left. With, I told y'all 007 got a new track coming. He wanted to drop something new. He got a new track coming. It's actually gonna be a whole new segment on Now Joining the Conversation. So y'all be sure come check it out. And until then, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon.